And welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our EVE Online Chronicle. I told you I'd bring you back whenever I hit, it was going to be somewhere between 25 and 30 million ISK to give you kind of an update video, and we'll do some combat too. I am a little bit beyond that. I'm at 32 million ISK. And we are closing in. I've actually got 6 million I can send this guy, and that's important. That would put us at 38. Another character has 6 million ISK on him. But let me show you why that might mean something. Okay, this is my Gnosis cheap. Here's the... I don't have the expensive fit in here. This is the Gnosis cheap fitting. It is cap stable. It uses Tech 1 in these areas here, and also makes use of meta where possible, where it makes financial sense in order to lower the CPU needs. I have a coprocessor 1. Notice there's no exclamation points. We can fly this like right now. If I move to charges and I drop in, let's give it just basic Inferno heavy missiles, then you can see we do 196.4 DPS, and it shows us at 78.6 DPS for our drones at a range of 35 kilometers. These missiles can fire off at 28 kilometers. So those two are in the same realm of one another, which is what I would want. But really, right now I can only fly 4 at a time, so we're actually doing 62.8 DPS. But you can see that the estimated price here is 37 million ISK, so we are really very near to getting into this fit. I have Meta 1 modules here in order to save CPU, and then I just using the comparison tool and going, as I've shown earlier in this series, and going through some stats, I learned that this XR3200 heavy missile bay is what I want to use initially. The expensive version. Oh, what's this about? Is it not providing? No drones simulated. Oh, okay. Well, let's... Oh, that's right. I've also switched to warrior drones. There we go. 2, and let's just load up 4, 3, and did that get in there? No, I missed it. Load up 4. Okay. 62.8 DPS. Yeah, oh, and then these will blow up our signal radius, but we're trying to stay at range anyway. And they improve our shield quite a lot. But yeah, that's the story on that. Okay, let's how long have I been recording? About 4 minutes. Let's get this timer started, and what I'm going to do with this episode is, instead of running missions, I'm going to try just doing a little bit of ratting. Oh, in the interim, can you guys believe it? I lost another ship. The Algos. Fortunately, it just wasn't all that expensive to replace. I just lost the Algos and its fitting. I did not lose another MTU, thankfully. Those things are 7.5 million a pop. But the Algos and all of its fittings that I have cost me like $1.5 million to replace. I am currently doing 108.1 DPS. I am using hybrid turrets. 75 millimeter compressed coil gun 1s, so I downgraded from the 125 millimeter, and that allows me to use this drone link augmenter, which gives me a nasty 55 kilometer range on my drones, which are doing 46 DPS. Then I've got the limited thermal dissipation field, the medium shield extender 1, and the 1 Mn monopropellant enduring. I've got a photonic upgraded coprocessor and 2 AEK compact drone damage amplifiers. So we're sitting pretty. We're cap stable, and we are within power grid and CPU limits. So let's go ahead and undock. And I just want to try and do some ratting. Go. Agency. Let's see, that's not... Well, I am going to use that also. But bring up scanners, and that's what I want. I want this showing. Okay. I don't really know what the Guardian's Gala is. I haven't researched it much, but I don't think I'm very well equipped for that in a destroyer, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go over here to Exploration and click Combat Anomalies. Emerging Conduits. Let's 3 anomalies, 5 anomalies, and it's 4 jumps away. Now, the thing that annoys me about this is that when you have to start hopping around, it makes it a little bit of a longer process if you want to salvage, and that seems to be a big part of the income. Which is why, more often than not, it seems missions are a better way to make money. I'm going to pop this open as well because I do have the MTU. It's been a while since I've ratted, so I want to be kind of careful, cautious. Whoa, what's up with the slowdown there? Emerging conduit. Oh yeah, and I switched from thorium to antimatter. I decided that orbiting at 10 kilometers got me shot just about as much as orbiting at 6 kilometers, so might as well take the higher DPS. That's something I had to sort of learn for myself. I mean, to me, like it seems like common sense, but I had to sort of go through the process before I arrived at that conclusion, and hopefully the conclusion's right. It seems to make sense. I'm not sure what this slowdown is all about. Oh, we do have a Serpentis hideaway here. Emerging conduit. All emerging conduits. Kind of wish I could farm those. Let's go. Okay, with it being a hideaway, I don't think I'm going to dump my MTU. That's just not enough. There should be just a few rats here. We'll just clean up on the bounty, I guess. Okay. Launch drones. And go out here and attack target. Let's set them to orbit around this, actually, because we should, that was fast. We should get some follow-up enemies. Alright, and then 3. Put all the guns on this middle one. All right. Looks like we got one more and the drones are already going after him. And that looks like that's it. Let's go get whatever loot we can. Redock our drones. Loot all. And loot all. Okay. And where else can we go now? Let's try Faroli. Oh, they're all emerging conduits. I wish I could farm those. That would be nice, but I'm pretty sure I need to be in a frigate or a cruiser to handle that stuff. Choir just had 6 anomalies pop up. I don't think it had 6 whenever I was there. That's headquarters right there. Go to travel. All right. What do we got in here? Nothing. These are all emerging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's going to be trash for me. How about we go here? Somehow I set destination for here, I guess. Aderland has, or Audreyland has 7 anomalies. This is really just kind of to show you guys the effectiveness of the ship. Guardians Gala. Oh. Okay. We gotta go the other way. Off to here. All cosmic signatures, so nothing I'm interested in. Dens. Let's see, it's hideaways. Oh, I have that note. Hideaways, refuge. I think refuges are the other ones. Hideaway, burrow, refuge, and den. Those are the 3 that I would be most interested in. These 3 right here, burrows, refuges, and dens. But unfortunately, they seem to be farmed out. I think this is where we were headed. Yeah, 2 jumps away. So in the next jump, we should be able to get a peek at what they got going on here. 8 anomalies in, I must have said that earlier, Audreyland. Ah, there we go. 2 burrows and 3 hideaways. Well, let's knock out the burrows first, and then I guess we'll hit the hideaways as well. This is a system where I might be able to make money if I go ahead and mark the places on my map and I come back with the salvager. Assuming nobody else comes in and steals our glory from us. "18 minutes left." Alright, asteroid, Serpentis, burrow. Warp to 0. I probably shouldn't have warped to 0. Let's X out of here. Get the camera set up right. Go ahead and open this because I'm going to want to dump out my my MTU. Okay, combat, and I need to get the drones out, and then I need to get this going. Okay, the drones are already going to work. I can X this out now. Ooh, man. By the time the drones took down 1, I had taken down 3. That's a good sign that our guns are hitting hard. And I didn't suffer too much from those 75 millimeters from dropping down from 125. In fact, for small ships, I may have picked up my DPS because the tracking is better. Okay. Drones engaging. Okay, good. That's because he's within 35 kilometers. Oh, we got more. Okay, take guns off. I turned my afterburner on, so I'm out pacing them. I've got everybody locked up. This is who I'm headed towards. Go ahead and take afterburner off. There we go. We got the kill shot there. Actually, let's go rotate around this guy here. Okay, the drones. Ooh, the drones whacked them pretty hard. Attack the next target. And get the next target as well. All right. And we got one more. That must have been the boss, and we reached level 1 on anomalies. Yay us. Did I add this? Okay, I need to add this location. Submit. Okay, and then I want to go, let's see, I want to recall my drones. And let's look at what the wrecks look like. Are they all same distance? No. So our MTU is still working. Drones are in. Let's go to this Serpentis burrow. We are on combat, yes? Yes, we are. Okay, we got 2 guys out. Add location, submit. Take that off momentarily. Oh, we're a ways away. Okay. Launch. There we go. Turn the afterburner on. Go ahead and reload guns. And let's see, they need to be within 35, but within 46, I believe, is where I can target. And I need to have them targeted in order to give the command to attack. All right, drones are going after the first one. We'll go after the second. Oh, wow, they're going to nuke that guy, man. And they're coming in for the second guy. We can take the afterburner off. And he should be down any moment now. There he goes. All right, lock this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. We got 3 targets on the battlefield. So we will turn our thermal dissipation on. Okay. Drones are doing just fine. Okay. Get 2 more. Let's approach them. Once they're within 35, we can send the drones after them. 38, 37, 36, 35. Go get him, Tiger. I feel comfortable enough that I can take this off. All right, you guys get the next target too. Okay. Just need to close this next guy out. Will this site be done then? I'm not sure. There might be another wave. What's the fall off for me at? 7K. Optimal is 4. 37, 3800. Okay, you guys come on back. And let's go to... Okay, that's gone. So somebody else got the other ones. Let's go back to this site here and grab our MTU. Yeah, somebody else farmed the 2 hideaways. Now, that makes me a little bit nervous because sometimes people get real spiteful and they see your MTU out there and they can blow it up with no repercussions. And that's just kind of, it's a jerk move. You only do that when you're a spiteful person. You know, you're mad. You're mad. It happens to everybody. So let me rephrase that. Not when you're just a spiteful person. It happens when you're mad. Anybody can be mad. You know, it doesn't highlight your entire character. But you can lose them. From what I read online, I haven't seen this. In real life. I've never targeted one. I've never seen somebody target mine. It's just I kind of know how EvE is, and if it's possible, I'm certain somebody would want to do that. For trollish reasons. It's just kind of how it is. Okay, loot all. And we can grab this sucker and go back to the other site. Let's see. Stack all. Okay, where's the Rex at? They're all well within. Oh, look, these are not mine. Oh, no, there's 2 here that are somebody else's. I see. Let him grab that. So. All right, so where's he at? Local. Hard to say. There should be a ship floating around in here. Oh, he might have left. He grabbed one of them. He took off whenever he saw us come back, I think. I think that's what's going on there. Okay. I want to set this as destination. Move to travel. How far out are we? We're 4 jumps away. Is there anybody talking in local? Recon squad returning to base as per orders. More hostiles arrive at site. I don't know what that's about. How much time do we have left in the episode? We got 4 minutes, so the episode's going to go long. I'm sure we're already over 30 because we're probably at 30 because I spoke for 4 minutes at the beginning of the episode. I am hoping that we can get into my salvager, my dedicated salvager, which is a catalyst now. We can get back to those sites and collect everything, and we don't find that we've lost an MTU. That's what I'm hoping. And then we'll come back and we'll see how much money we made. I'm learning through experience with missions that you kind of want to pick and choose which ones you kick an MTU out on and make a second trip with your salvager. Sometimes it's just better, and you learn by doing the missions enough times that you know which missions are calling for what. Sometimes it's just better to do the mission, come back, turn it in, and get the next mission. But then some of them, you get enough waves that it makes sense to go ahead and salvage. I think I will move this up to here. Bring this down here. Oh yeah, there was something else I found that I needed to train. It's negotiation level 1 and 2. It only takes about 3 hours to get both of them, and together they give you 10% additional pay with missions. I wish I'd done that early on. Okay, come over here to inventory, grab the catalyst, and make active, and undock. Set destination. We're equipped with 8 salvagers. We have a capacitor booster if we need. We're equipped with a monopropellant enduring afterburner, which we shouldn't need. Sometimes I need it, but not typically. Timer. Man, I hope that MTU is still there. I think I want to go to the second one first. I believe that's where I dropped the MTU. Yeah, it is. It should be this one. Go, go, go. One more jump. There's bounty rewards, 101,000. You know what? I should have probably parked my Algos in one of these stations and gone back in my pod. All right, this is where we're going to find out if we lost $7.5 million worth of equipment. Fortunately, we can afford it. If we did, it's not especially hard to make up, and it's still there. Nice. Loot all, and bring that. And it looks like he even came back to get his salvaged wreck, so he didn't touch this stuff. Because I don't see the yellow one anymore. Skill training complete. All right. There we go. Now let's go to the other one. I've got everything. Okay. Wrecks are highlighted. Let's stack all. And we're gonna have to fly to them. Afterburner. Getting low on juice. I haven't had to use a cat booster yet. Yeah, and you can see I don't really give it a break. There we go. All right. Set destination and move to travel. We'll head back and find out how much money we made. This says that we have 8 million. 7.5 or 7 of it is right here. So it says we have $1 million worth of spare parts in here. But in my experience, it never sells for that. Something else I want to see is how we're doing on loyalty points now. We got about 9,700. I wonder if I should go turn. Yeah, I probably should. Which means I need to watch a video on that. I've never done it before. I have seen a video before, but I need to look at it again. I think I need to go buy some probes, regular probes. I think it's a 1 to 10 ratio. And then I need to turn that in with loyalty points, and then they will give me, for every 10 probes plus X amount of loyalty points, they'll give me a Sisters of EvE probe, and I can sell those on the market for quite a bit. But I don't really remember where to go to get access to that loyalty point store. Hey, here's a Serpentis refuge. We don't have time for it though. We're already over time. I'd have to go get my other destroyer too. So something I found out was the Algos does not take missile fire very well at all. There were a number of these missions that I had to do them piecemeal. I would have to come in, try and take 1 or 2 DPS off the field, and then warp back for repairs. It got really dicey a few times. Like more than a few times. So I think I'm at the limits of what I can do with this destroyer. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the Gnosis can do. We very well may not. In fact, I'm really leaning hard towards not doing Abyssal Sites in this Chronicle. I think I just want to get in the Gnosis. I want to test it out and see how it does. Bump up to level 3 missions. And then maybe the next Chronicle would be about doing Abyssal Sites. Alphas can move to battleships now also. I don't know how long that's been in effect, but I know it wasn't always that way. But we should probably be in the Gnosis for a little bit. It's just, I think it would make sense to have another Chronicle dedicated to kind of finding out what can we push the envelope to with the Gnosis? What other content can I get into? Level 3 missions should be one. I'm certain Abyssal Dead Space is a part of that equation, and maybe more effective ratting, even if it's still in high sec. All right, let's Control A to select everything. and then hold Control and click Core Scanner and Mobile Tractor Unit and Core Probe Launcher to deselect those. Bring all that over to Item Hanger. Put this into the algos. Highlight the algos because it had some stuff. Bring all that to the Item Hanger. And let's stack all. Okay. Control A, deselect this, deselect this, deselect this. Deselect this, which should go into the algos. Deselect this. This is actually nice, but I need cybernetics too to wear it. It helps buff up our shields. Okay. Right click, sell. Let's find out what they won't accept. Oh. It seems like it deselected everything. I want to keep you. I want to keep you, you, and you. I believe that was it. Okay, so down here it says estimated price is 1.6 mil. We'll see. There's a lot that's not going to sell. We got to haul that stuff to Dodixie or something. All right, X, 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 X. Come on now. X, 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 and X. That should be everything. And so we're going to get 643,000 for that. Almost 644. There we go. All right, that's going to push us to 32.3 mil. But you can kind of see why missions seems to be faster, a more efficient way of making money. Grab all this stuff, and I've been storing these modules that I know I need to take to a larger trading station area, and I put them in my IBIS. Here's some more. Okay. Well, that should be good for this episode then. Yeah, we're at 33 mil. That's not... oh, it was at 32. Okay, so 33 mil. Not bad. I am Aesop Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel. I hope you liked what you saw. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.